The Buhari administration clocks too. The much headlined fight against corruption is what readily comes to mind when counting what has been done. But then there are divided views on the fight's actual achievements so far, as well as how the fight is being fought. The Secretary of the Presidential Advisory Committee on Corruption, Professor Bolaji Owasonye, outlined what is being done. He didn't leave out the challenges too.
There is no quick win, especially in this area. We are strengthening the asset recovery processes, and that is working very well. But at the same time, government is also focusing on the areas of prosecution.
There were many questions, suggestions and solutions proffered by participants, from those who wanted to know how Nigerians abroad can be part of the anti-corruption crusade to those who know where to start cleaning up the nation's act with regard to corruption.
The image of Nigeria is first seen by investors when you get to the Nigerian airport. If you look at the Nigerian airport, for instance, if you travel frequently, you will discover that most of the staff that we have there are more like alimentaries. It is happy weekend, happy Salah, happy that, and they make things difficult for investors to do.
The present Nigerian youth doesn't know what is right. They live in an environment whereby they don't see stealing, they don't see corruption as anything that is wrong. They see it as normal. We need to actually focus so much on the youth. So the youth of a nation is the future of that nation.
Are we running a system that fuels corruption? The answer is yes. And so we are trying to dismantle it in different ways. Now, some of these platforms that have been included in our system that are meant to promote equality and justice have been perversely used, like federal character.
Professor Owasonye has since returned to Nigeria, but the citizens who listened to what he had to say are looking beyond government for stopping corruption and the problems it creates for the country.
It's not going to be a very easy battle to fight, but you just have to start from somewhere.
You know, when you want to take a decision, you think of the implication, not only for yourself, but for people around you. I think there's less of that now. I think that's we got it wrong that way.
The roundtable generally agreed that the fight against corruption is a walk that must not be abandoned at any point, and a walk every citizen must walk. From Pretoria, South Africa, Betty Dibia, Channels Television News.